That's pee-pee. Can't help it. I'm so sorry. Oh, hey, there's my pee-pee. Yeah, I found it. I don't want to get rid of the pee-pee. I don't. It's my pee-pee up. Keep your hands off of it. Well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Pokemon channel. Today, I'm actually really excited because I haven't been able to play enough of Zoroark. And today, I was just kind of like browsing, right? Let's pull up the limitless.tcg or whatever, limitlesstcg.com. I don't even know the name of it. I just kind of go to it. But I saw this while I was looking through the city leagues. This player's deck list is not available. I thought it was like a new deck and was super interested. So I click on it and I was like, oh, it's just not available. I didn't process that it was actually not a deck. But then I saw underneath it Zoroark and I was like, man, I really haven't played this deck in a while. I want to try it. I also really want to try Mega Starmie eventually, but I don't think it's in the right spot in English yet. In America, I should say. But across the seas over in Japan, this deck is also doing very well, which the most surprising thing to me was seeing that it got second with Hariyama Lucario. Kind of everywhere, there's 3 of them. But it managed to beat it in top 4, which was shocking to me because, man, Mega Lucario, this is such an easy matchup for Mega Lucario. I mean, you just kind of Hariyama, grab Pecharunt, Hariyama, grab Fezandipiti, one-shot Zoroark with 1 Premium Power Pro. Like, it should be a fairly straightforward matchup for it. But somehow this player was able to pull it off. But I'm kind of excited to try this out. Let me pull back on the Pokemon TCG. I also just love the artwork of Zoroark. I don't talk about the artwork enough, but there's 2 new secret art rares. This one's cooler, but I don't have any of those. But I love them both. This is Journey Together, right? Yeah, Journey Together. But this is what the deck looks like. The new updated version of it has Zekrom. This is from Ascended Heroes. This is a new card. It allows you to, if you don't know what Zoroark does, Night Joker, choose one of your benched Ends Pokemon and use the attack. So we didn't have like a full-on strong hitter in Zoroark before. But now we have Rampaging Thunder, which does 250, and you can't attack during your next turn. Which that effect doesn't really matter, because we run Pecharunt. Pecharunt is once during your turn, you may switch your bench dark Pokemon specifically, except for Pecharunt, so you can't switch this guy out, with your active Pokemon. If you do, the new active Pokemon is Poison. Now, that's a good thing, honestly. Most of the time, it's a good thing. Sometimes it's bad because it gives your opponent, like, numbers. Like, instead of needing to do 280, it needs to do 260, and then it'll be KO'd after the in-between turns. But the good news is, with that, we unlock the Binding Mochi, which allows my attacks to do 40 more damage when it's poisoned. You can kind of see how this is working out here. So all of a sudden, instead of the max that used to be for Zoroark, without it having any damage counters on it, was 170 with Reshiram. The powerful Rage attack was optimistic a lot of the times because you weren't really getting damage down on Zoroark. A lot of times they're kind of playing around it, trying to one-shot him, or doing a little bit and then doing a massive amount to be able to one-shot him. But you're only doing 170, which isn't KOing like Pecharunt, Fezandipiti, Ogerpons, anything like that. But now, we have the option of hitting up to 290, which is KOing a lot of things. It's not KOing Dragapult, which is an issue, but we do run things like Black Belt's Training, which then adds another 40 damage to EX Pokemon, which now we're one-shotting Charizard EX, we're one-shotting Dragapult, we're one-shotting Mega Kangaskhan, we're one-shotting Absol. Actually, we were one-shotting Absol before. Absol with a Bravery Charm. There's a lot of numbers that all of a sudden we're hitting. That's the important thing. Our stadium of choice is Ends Castle. You're allowed to switch in and out, so it makes it very easy to get in a bench dark Pokemon and switch them back out. You ideally want at least 2 Zoroarks down, so you could go in between them. That's kind of just how the deck works. One Judge, this deck doesn't have Iono in it because it's in Japan. In Japan, I don't think Iono is legal right now. Honestly, I could be making that up, but I'm pretty sure. Like, that's my experience is every Japanese deck I played with has not had an Iono, so I'm just assuming it's making an ass out of you and me, but I don't care. We also run Janine's Secret Art. This is a really cool card. Choose up to 2 of your dark Pokemon. This is normally going to be Zorua or Zoroark. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a basic dark energy card and attach them to that Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. If you attach an energy to your active Pokemon this way, it is now poisoned, which also could be a bad thing. It also unlocks Binding Mochi. Like, you may not need Pecharunt to be able to do 290 or 330, whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's how that works. That's energy acceleration. We also run Ends PP. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Ends Pokemon, which that's kind of the whole point of Pecharunt is being able to switch in and out, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And then we run another attacker is ends Darmanitan, which is the Flame Body Cannon. It does 90 and 90 with Binding Mochi. It's doing 130 and 90. But that's how we kind of KO a lot of the Dracloaks. That's kind of the option, like the main one that we're looking for. Dracloak has exactly 90 HP, so being able to snipe 2 of them is kind of crazy. But yeah, this should be a fun deck. I'm excited to play it. I like Zoroark. Let's do it. I didn't even talk about the trade ability. The main reason you use Zoroark is the trade ability. You must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, draw 2 cards. It's got its own engine. I'm playing now. So before we start this, I will say, I really like Zoroark, but there are some really bad matchups. But with Ends Darmanitan, a lot of those bad matchups, you have a chance of winning because of that. That's the important thing. Oh, Paldean Faith's ETB sleeves. We got the Zorua, we got Poké Pad, we got Buddy-Buddy Poffin. This is not a bad hand. We've Ultra Ball to grab the Zoroark. Okay, so we're going to get Budew turn 1. Or turn 2, I guess, is the more accurate thing. Poké Pad. Probably Darmanitan. Or Darumaka, I guess. Probably? Seems like a good bet to grab that now. We can't Buddy-Buddy Poffin for him. He's got 80 HP. We're going to Buddy-Buddy for, I think... It's going to be a debate on... It's always at least one Zorua. It's, are we grabbing Budew or Zorua? Next turn, we could Ultra... We have to Ultra Ball this turn. I should rephrase that. I'm going to say we're not going to grab Budew this game. Going first, I don't think we necessarily need it. I'm going to Ultra Ball away the Mochi and the Night Stretcher to grab the Zoroark for next turn because we're going to get... I have to discard the next card. Unless we top deck a supporter. This is fine. I'm going to have to discard a card next turn, whatever we top deck, because I don't think I want to discard my only Darmanitan. If he plays down another Impidimp. Oh, we're not going to be LaBoss's orders. Does this deck run Counter Catcher? I don't think it does. But man, we're going to get the Darmanitan down. The issue with it is that the Flame Body Cannon is you discard all energy from this Pokemon. So, like, it's really good, but it's also going to kind of backfire quite a bit. And we can't grab any... We have to KO the Budew, unfortunately. If we are KOing anything this turn, we're going to Artisan first, of course. Which might just be to grab Budew. Oh. I don't think I'm drawing this turn, which is painful. We're going to grab the Reshi. Reshi should be really good in this matchup because they're going to pile up damage counters on him. Let's get... Yeah, let's get you down. Now, the question's going to become... Are we KOing the Imp or the Snorunt? I think it's the Imp. I'm not positive about that. I'm very much not positive about that. Because now he opens up the option of stall tactics, which is really hard to beat. We got the Pech. The Pech. I still don't know actually how to pronounce his name. I don't know if it's... Honestly, Pech, I haven't seen, like, if he's in the anime or not, or how they pronounce it in it. I don't know if it's Pech or Peck. It's a weird one. Probably grabbing another Impidimp with Artisan. The Artisan really... This is why I don't like running Artisan, is strictly for the reason that it helps your opponent. Is he conceding? Oh, no, wait, he grabbed a Snorunt. I thought he grabbed nothing. Okay. Ooh, TM Evolution. Yeah, so he's gonna go after the tactic of, ooh. Getting the Pecharunt is kind of huge. Because now we can just retreat and attack again. Well, we can't attack. We need to get either... Ends PP up, or Janine's Secret Art, and then another energy as well. Maybe getting 3 Zoruas down was a mistake. I was thinking about all the draw power, and it made me excited. So that's kind of the reasoning for it. But the more thinking about it, the better, or the worse it probably was. That's an insane draw. if we can hit some sort of energy acceleration. We did not, but honestly, Lillie's determination's not bad. It's not bad at all. Just hit 2 NSPP up. Or 1 and then an energy. Oh, almost there. Close but no cigar. I do kind of want to bump his stadium. We run Ends Castle, no battle cage. I do not like not having battle cages. Unfortunately, we didn't also hit another... we didn't hit another Zoroark either, which is kind of surprising. I mean, we kind of got super unlucky drawing into the two of and Zekrom, but we do have boss's orders. I don't think he's going to take a KO this turn. I mean, Devolution could get him there. But honestly, Devolution would be a terrible play. Because then he just gets, he bumps this guy, KOs him, and then he just goes back into my hand, and I evolve one of these dudes. Makes sense for him to go after the Darmanitan, too. He's very set up, which is an issue. But one single swing of the Flame Body Cannon, KOing 2 Munkidoris, or even 1 Munkidori and 1 Frostlass, I think we just kind of win. Is he grabbing Imp? No, he's grabbing Budew. Okay. I don't know if we're in a good spot right now. I actually have mixed feelings about this. One energy, we KO both the Frostlasses. I think we just kind of win from there. We just need an energy. That's all I need. Just 1 energy. Thank you. Okay. Attach to you. We're going to bosses and just KO the 2 Frostlasses, right? I don't need to poison him. I could just retreat with Ends Castle. I could KO the 2 monkeys, but I think KOing the 2 Frostlasses is even better. Call me crazy, but don't at the same time because I'm self-conscious. Like, this turn's gonna be brutal against the Munkidoris because they're gonna move all the damage over, but after that, they don't have anything, right? They have 1 card in hand? That had to be the correct play. Oh, NSPP is great. You could trust me on that one. NPP is great. Wording is terrible. So he's able to move 50, 70, Team Devolution. Yeah, there's the Devo. We kind of expected that. But like I said, even he's not Ionoing me, so we're okay. He's gonna devolve him, which I get the Zoroark back. You grab Secret Box? I guess he's getting ready for that next turn. He's taking 2 KOs this turn. He's got to retreat out to the monkey. We have the PP. I don't think Unfair Stamp is in play. Is it? Because do they get KO'd? No, they get KO'd from the attack. So yeah, the Unfair Stamp is in play. So he can get rid of his Secret Box, which is nice. He's going to be able to use it next turn because he also has the Evolution in hand that he wants to get rid of. Okay, yeah, he for sure took a knockout. So he's going to get up to 3. That was a good turn for him. But now, he doesn't have Steam, right? He could play Blood Moon Ursaluna. And we're not going to be able to Darmanitan him, which is kind of annoying. He could play Blood Moon Ursaluna. Take 1 prize? Or 2 prizes, I mean. We have Ends Castle. We could just bring you up. Let's PP. It's so stupid. I'm sorry. We get Zorua down. He's got no way of getting damage down. Zoroark. And then we can just grab an energy. I mean, this feels good. I think this is GG's. I could be incorrect. It's not GG's, like it's over. I can't take 2 prizes this turn because I don't have Darumaka down. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hit him with the Unfair Stamp. If we could get another PP to get Zorua down. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. Oh, hey, there's my PP. Yeah, I found it. I could Janine Secret Art as well. I think let's get rid of the Buddy-Buddy. Zekrom might come in handy. Cyrano. Ends PP. What's my best play here? It's just so, like, what puts me in the best spot? I think anything's fine. Let's just Janine Secret Art to thin out the deck a little bit. Choose these two. None of them are going to get poisoned. And then... Wait, what? Choose up to 2 dark for each of those Pokemon. Search your deck for a base... Wait, did I mess this up? Don't you attach it to both of them? Search your deck for a basic dark energy and attach it to that Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon. Am I dumb? Did I do something wrong? I had to go back and watch that footage because I feel like I did something very wrong there. But I don't honestly kind of know what it was. We're gonna Night Joker and just do the 170, which is doing 340 because of weakness. He's got the free retreat cost. Like I said, I think his only attacking Pokemon right now is Blood Moon Ursaluna, which he doesn't even need an energy for, which does 240. It would be 240, and then he would need... Hey, okay, stop. And now you're making me a little nervous. Okay. We're good. There was a lot going on. I Unfair Stamp you to 2, and the first thing you drop down is an immediate Blood Moon Ursaluna. I get scared. That's kind of terrifying. I would like to go first. I think going first is usually better, although we do run the Budew, so we can prosper from going second. It might even be better most of the time to go second. I haven't figured that out yet. But as of right now, going first is just normally the correct play to do when you're running a stage 1 deck. That's a terrible start for you. Which makes me happy. Probably just grab another Zorua. I think it's correct to Ultra Ball away you. I hate this. I don't know what's best. I'm gonna do this and draw or grab the Zoroark, which seems crazy. And I understand you may not see the vision, but I foresee a retreat into Budew here. That's the reasoning. Am I going to see a Buddy-Buddy Poffin for a... Oh, we're going to Evoed. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say a Dreepy and a Budew. Wait, no. Does this stop your own guys? Yeah, Pokemon in play. So it's never Dragapult Dusknoir if I see Psyduck. I forget that Psyduck actually turns off your abilities that kill yourself too. So, like, he can't use his own Dusclops when he's got his own Psyduck down. Okay, that's something to note. That should be an obvious thing, but it just isn't to me for some reason. He's prize checking. He's sad. Also, this name sounds familiar. Sajin? Is it Sajin Park? No, that was a VGC player, wasn't it? Which is my... Sajin. Sajin Park? Am I gaslighting myself? I might be gaslighting myself. Judging by his reaction, he's either missing a basic or one of the Charmeleons. So maybe he's like missing Pidgey. And he really wanted the Pidgey? I don't know. That seemed like a good turn to me. I don't know why he was giving me the sad face. Maybe there was something that he really wanted to do but wasn't able to. We can get rid of you. It's going to be a debate. Do I want to do that or not? We could I don't want to get rid of the PP. I don't. It's my PPO. Keep your hands off of it. Okay, we did get something to attack with. That's good news. Janine Secret Art. We should Buddy-Buddy for probably another Zorua. I want Darumaka, but Darumaka has 80 HP. Which is like, it's a good and bad thing, right? Let's do this. Let's get our Janine Secret Art so we can... In the future, so choose up to 2 dark. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. All right, great. I did it correctly. I don't know why, but I feel like I was going to mess it up. Get you down. We're going to 170. And now Charizard's doing 210. There's no Dusclops. Maximum belt would do 260. With poison, I do die, which is really... If he gets the maximum belt Charizard EX, I lose. Well, I guess I could top deck, but... No clue. Did he not have... Did he just not have any Charizards? Is that what just happened? I'm rolling today. I'm going first, too. It felt good last game, although my opponent did get a TM Evo off, so maybe... It's so hard to choose going first or second when there's no clear and obvious play. We're starting the Fezandipiti, which sucks. We don't have Ents Castle for that. You're not an Ents Pokemon, but in the future you might be. I could see N rocking a Fezandipiti. I could see N rocking all three of them. The Okidogi, the Fezandipiti, and the Munkidori. I could see all three of those. The gang's all here. We're not facing the same guy. It's not Sajin, it's Warger. That's okay. That's okay. By that's okay, I mean that's actually really good. Will it? We can get Pecharunt down next turn. Am I Poké Padding? I'm thinking about it heavily. I think I'm saving it. I'm assuming they are going to get the TM Evo off, but they do need to get down 2 Charmanders as well. Which, I'm saying that like it's a hard thing. Okay, maybe, okay, yeah. I was like, after this, like, he needs an Arv and he needs to get Buddy-Buddy Poffin. It's not as easy as it looks, and then he just drops everything on me. The Buddy-Buddy Poffin, the Duskull, probably grabbing just a Charmander and a Duskull. I'm wrong. It's 2 Treepies. When in doubt, it's always Treepy. That's potentially really good for me. That makes it easier for me to retreat out in the future. And that's also not bad either, because normally you get the fire energy on Treepy and Dragapult from the Charizard EX. We're gonna grab... Darmanitan is praised! How many Ents Castles do I have? I have 2, and I saw the Pecharunt there. Okay. I think we might be Ultra Balling 4. Should I? I'm going to veto that process. I don't think I want to Ultra Ball away a PP up. I feel like I'm going to need it, so I'm going to hold off on it. We got the Zoroark, we got the castle, so we can retreat out no problem. We have the energy. We're giddy up. We're going. I don't want to Budew this turn. I want a KO, so we can get rid of him. I need to leave a spot open for Pech. I do want to play you down, but you're not getting played down. We're just going to do 170, knock out this guy. Which should be a good thing. It's really likely he's got a Dracloak in hand, judging by how last turn went, or maybe an Ultra Ball to grab Dracloak. Although I think he would have played the Ultra Ball last turn, because he should know that I run Budew. No, he had the Dracloak in hand. Okay. Just process of elimination, like, he didn't have any supporters. He might have had a supporter, but he wanted to hold on to it. He bosses ordered me, so he could have multiple bosses orders and counter catchers. That's always an option. But you have to assume your opponent has something good. That is great. Why did he bring up that? Oh, he wants to retreat out and attack with Budew? Okay. I'm fine with that. If he doesn't get a Charmander down, he's going to struggle for energy acceleration so bad. He needs a Charmander down this turn. Okay. He got the energy attachment and he's going to get a Charmander. Probably Charmander Duskull. Charmander Dreepy, that makes sense as well. Zoroark, bench there. Get rid of the Buddy-Buddy. We have the bosses. We can just KO this guy. I can also KO him if I wanted to. Oh, there's a lot of things I want to do. I like having options. Having options is great. We can't Fezandipiti. There's our boy. I'm going to bench you. I feel like I always want Pecharunt down pretty much no matter what. Getting the energy in the discard pile is actually really good for NSPP up in the future. We're going to bosses and just KO you. Not going to overthink it. I haven't attached an energy. We'll attach to you. We have the possibility of KOing with Pech in the future against Charizard EX. We want to thin our deck as much as we can to make it as likely to... Oh, there you are. To be able to KO a Charizard with Pecharunt, which would be him taking 5 prizes, and then us getting Black Belt's training. Which isn't likely, I'll be honest with you. It's going to be hard, but it's possible. Black Belt's training is going to be a big card during this because A, we can KO Charizard with the Pecharunt, but B, there's the... Oh, it's to Dragapult. Oh, that's fine. Unless it's got the Neo Upper Energy, then it's less fine. He doesn't have it in hand yet. Okay, so that's good. Next turn, we don't have the bosses in hand anymore. How many bosses do we run? 3. So not unlikely to draw it. That's not a Neo Upper Energy. This feels like a win. Like, I foresee a win in my future. Especially because he didn't Iono us, and we're getting Darmanitan down. It feels pretty likely. Just boss's orders, KO these two. Feels pretty good. Let's evolve you. We're gonna get rid of the Ultra Ball first. I don't want to play the Lilie's Determination yet because I want to draw into bosses, which... Nope. I don't even need to... Do I want a Lilie's Determination? Not really. I kind of like my hand. I'm going to KO the Dracloak and this Budew. Taking away the draw support for the future seems better than taking... The better option might have been Duskull, but I think odds are getting rid of the... Look at 2 cards, grab 1 every turn is probably better than just grabbing rid of, like, Duskull, the Duskull. He evolves it to a Clops, right? You can KO with the Dragapult, but honestly, like, the Charizard's the bigger issue. If we get Iono this turn, are we mad? Not really. If he Ionos us, it gives us a better chance of drawing into the Black Belt's training. I haven't got rid of it yet, have I? No. There's 1. Yeah, there's only 1. Other than Binding Mochi, which we already have attached to him. Like, we want to KO Charizard or Dragapult with that and Zoroark, which is really nice that we have him on the bench right now. I got an email again. Stop sending me emails. Okay, looks like he's attacking... Judging by him auto-grabbing the Charmander, I assumed that he was attacking with Charizard. That's fine. That's fine. That's not an Iono or a Judge. Okay. Like I said, Iono might have been better because it gives us 2 new looks at certain Pokemon, or certain draws, which was the Black Belt training. Yeah, I think we were going to win that turn. They also had a Fezandipiti down, so that was our target for 2 prizes. So there was a lot of things. Yeah, getting Iono there would have been really good for me. Because it would have given me 2 more draws to look at the bosses or the Black Belt training. But if he KO'd the Pecharunt, that does mean that I would have needed Night Stretcher. Because the other Pecharunt was prized, I think? Because I remember only seeing 1. Yeah, interesting. Fun. Okay, next game. Look at this. I got to tier 85, and I'm getting a free Mega Gengar SAR, or SIR. I don't know the difference, really. And we're getting another one? That's... I haven't actually seen what a Alolan Executor does. I got a Poké Pad. I'll take that any day of the week. I'll take it. Outlaw Regu. Outlaw Leg. Ooh. Ooh. Am I going first or second? I didn't get to choose. I'm going first. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad hand. We can retreat out, but, like, I can't retreat out to anything. Oh, hey, Zoro. It's less bad now. I don't want to play the Ents Castle yet. I'm probably going to need it next turn. I'm okay without playing that. If we get Iono'd, it's a good thing. That's the way to look at it. I have Lilie's Determination, I have Ents Castle in hand. So if we don't get Iono'd, we're fine. If we get Judged, that really does hurt. Oh, hey. I was thinking of the devil. I mean, that means they're not Arvening. which I think was their obvious play because they wanted to go second. Zekrom does have 2 retreat costs. We have the Buddy-Buddy to grab Zorua and Budew, but neither of those are too great right now, honestly. Pass. What the hell? Can I play a game? Can I play a game? Okay, we're facing Daniel Muffin again. Daniel Muffin 836, which is the exact same guy. God dang it. All right, we're gonna go first again. Is the same exact guy that we just faced in the last game. So maybe we get a full game this time. Maybe he starts off with something better than just monkey. That funky monkey. Our hand is bad. Our hand is we're gonna have to Ultra Ball. I don't know what he's playing. I just know he's got monkey. That's all I know. Which could brain goes straight to obviously Gardevoir. But it could be a lot of different decks, so I don't know for a fact. Don't take your sweet time. Just sling cards. We're just out here slinging away. Yeah, it's Gardevoir. Okay. I'm okay with beating Gardevoir. We're gonna Ultra Ball. We don't need Black Belt training this game at all. So we're gonna get rid of those to get the NSPP up ready to go. Give me the Zorua. I do... want to get down, Budew, but I think this is the better play for right now. Honestly, how much you do 20? He's got weakness 40. Imagine a world where next turn I grab Pecharunt, Binding Mochi. I don't know. No, that's too much. If you Iona me, I'd be happy. He did get rid of the Guardy. Dude, the new versions of the Full Art Mega Pokemon are so cool. Garando Ray? Garland Ray. Yeah, that makes sense. I like trying to read Japanese. It's hard. It's so hard. Latias to retreat out. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we don't have any item cards in hand right now, so it doesn't really hurt us. Artisan helps us. Thank you. We may just be grabbing Budew with the Artisan and using Budew. Because he's going to get Ralts down. We would stop the rare candy Ralts, but I don't like leaving... The Ralts alive. I want to kill that Ralts. I want him dead. I want to top deck a energy really bad right now. Okay, that's a start. Let's get you down. I don't want to Cyrano. The better play might be Artisaning first, but I want to see if I can KO that Ralts. I can't. Damn it. We're gonna Lilies here. Now the question is, what am I grabbing? Is it Budew? I think it's Darumaka, if I'm being honest. Because I want to set up to take a big prize KO here in the future. But I need... Petch or Ends Castle. Oh, Ends Castle doesn't do it. I need Petch. And I can't like Nest Ball from or anything like that. Dang, yeah, okay. That hurt. We got the Zorua, though. I had to attach to you, retreat out. Yeah, that was a bad play. Damn. Honestly, I think this is a really good matchup for me, though, so taking a turn off might just be fine. Hopefully. And if he doesn't KO me, I can attach. We have boss's orders. He's just going to get another Ralts down, which is the problem, though. It's always Ralts here. You don't, unless he's got it in hand, you're Artisaning for another Ralts. You always want to have 2 down. This has to be Gardevoir. He already discarded 1. Yeah, there goes Curlia. Okay, yeah, it's Gardevoir. I'm gonna KO the Gardevoir this turn, though. He needs a Ralts. If I KO this Gardevoir, I just win. It's over. GG's. Go next. Okay, well, now it gets a little bit more difficult. Bosses? No. We don't run counter catcher, so we can't Lillies into counter catcher. Also, we're tied on prizes, so I guess it doesn't matter. I could do 30. Night Stretcher doesn't help because we don't have items in play right now. We can Cyrano for Pech and Zoroark, which is good. That was terrible. That was so bad. God damn. Alright, let's Cyrano. Give me the Fez, you, and you. The Fez is in case we get knocked out next turn. Pech, you. Draw 2 more, see what we get. God, that was so bad. That was so funny. Just the 2 Buddy-Buddy Poffins when I have my item cards turned off. That was so bad. Pain and suffering. It's what I feel. We don't have the Darmanitan. Oh, why did I attach to the Zoroark? I should have attached to Monkey. God, I'm an idiot. Don't be like me, an idiot. We'll do Virtuous Flame. Yeah. It's all basically the same. You could have a pop-off turn here. Like Bravery Charm, Screamtail, Shenanigans is very possible. If he KOs the Pech. Oh, maybe it was better to Cyrano for the second Pech. Probably, honestly. Yeah. I'm kind of annoyed that he didn't get punished for grabbing the second Ralts, though. Because, man, there was such a good chance. The Iono saved him. But I didn't expect him to Iono because we had, like, what, 7 cards? Okay, we won. Alright. That's fine, I guess. I wanted a better matchup than that. But, yeah, that was, like, what, 4 games? This deck feels good. Zoroark is just a good card. With Darmanitan, it allows you to beat a lot of matchups that you normally shouldn't be winning. But you get there, which is really nice. We didn't get like a full, like, amazing game to show it off, but if you play this enough, there will be games where you draw through your entire deck with trade. But we never got there. We just kind of won early. We kind of played a little aggressive, which is how I normally like to play. I want to get there quickly. Also, Ionos are a good play, but like I said, this is a Japanese deck, so it doesn't have it. I don't think we used... Did we use Judge a single time? I don't remember. Maybe Iono isn't even worth it. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I wouldn't be wrong. Not me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Thank you for all the subs and support. I appreciate it. We're almost up to 150 now, which is... growing. Thank you guys for the continued support. Get out of here. Get out, let's.